Guys, welcome back. So we're going to continue on to video number 3 of our API. Good times. All right, so let's get started. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some code. So we'll come right here and we'll put a, what did you want to find? So it's going to be like a P here and put search for anything on YouTube. I'll make that. All right. Then we want to add a value down here where we have input type. So what I'm going to do is be a little lazy, and I'm going to copy this full line of code right here, and I'm going to paste it here, and we're just going to change some values around. So instead of button, we're going to have a text button, a text field, so people can add text in there, and then we'll do search, so people can add search value in there. So that allows them to add some value in there. All right. So we have our search button. Now we're going to come down here and we are going to put a class in here equals button options. Okay, so we're going to have options that are available, and in our options here we're going to have, we need to have a forward and backward information. So we need to have a previous button, back button, forward button, whatever. So once again, I'm going to paste that value that I had in there before, and I'm going to put, it's going to be a button. I'm going to call it P token for previous token, and then the ID. So let's see here. We have previous token. That'll be the value. Oops. Let's see here. Maybe I got to do this all over. So previous ID type, input type equals button. I can't even talk. And then we have value, which is going to be previous. And then we're going to change the ID and put it in the front here. So let's cut this out of here and replace it here. And we'll put ID, we'll put search or previous token. So I'll call it P token. All right, so I got that out of the way. It was kind of difficult. So now let's copy this and paste it below so we don't have to be confused again. And this one right here will be N for next token, and we'll put next right here, and it'll be a button as well. All right, so now we have previous, next. All right, so now we need to end our tag, our division tag down here. So I'll put div. I think, all right, look at this. I want to indent this in a little bit. Perfect. All right. Let's see. All right, sorry. All right. So let's see here. Sorry. Turn some stuff off. All right, so we have we did this guy right here. We have our output, so that stuff is going to stay the same. We have our script, which is the same. We have our script right here. What we're going to do is we're going to add a page token variable here, so it can capture the variable. So we'll do var page token, and we'll say equals, and then we'll do open and close brackets and close it. So that way, all right. Okay, so we have document ready, search button, click function, search YouTube. I think that's all pretty much the same. All right, so we have our URL, that's still the same, data type get, all that stays the same. Only difference down here in a query is like where we have Point Park University. We're going to change this so that now we get, when they input a value in the text field, whatever value is, we capture that value versus hard coding it. So what I'm going to do here is take this out. I'm going to put a $sign there for query, and I'm going to do search so we could grab that value from the text box. So if you come up here, our text value search, so we're going to grab that value that they input in right here. So let's go back down here, So we have search, tick, and then we do dot val for value, and then I have a comma there, so that'll be good. Our snippet's the same. I'll keep 1250 there. This page token is going to change. We're not going to hard code it anymore. We are going to do page token that we captured in there dot current. So whatever the current token is at the moment, it'll capture that value. So if you remember, I showed you how to capture the token, so that's what we'll follow. We need to change this around a little bit here. So we have function data console log. So let's cut this out of here. Let's put this down here. We'll change it a little bit. So this right here is going to be page token, and this is going to be different too. So we're going to have, instead of var, we're going to call it page token dot for next page equals data dot next page token. Same thing here. Oops. We're going to do page token dot previous page equals data dot previous page token. All right. Then we have our console dot log page token. Jesus. We have our var HTML, so that looks good. Our .h is going to change a little bit because we have items, function, index value. And before we were doing a console, which was printing all the values out. So we're just going to wipe this out. We want to put it on the screen now. So we'll do HTML plus equals, and we will do div, create a divider. I want to say division. We'll do class equals title. Okay. And we'll have a tick here, and we'll do plus value dot snippet dot title plus div, and we have this. We do that. Now we're pretty much going to do the same thing for other things. So what I would think is the easiest thing to do is, if you like to type, then be my guest. I'm going to make my life a little easier. I'm going to copy this guy here, and oops, I want to paste him right here, and I'm going to paste him again a little bit. We're going to change that one a little bit. So we have class equals URL dot value dot ID dot. So instead of snippet, I'm going to value dot. Let's see if I messed that up. Snippet. I'm going to have ID and then do video ID plus div. Okay, so then over here I'm gonna have image class equals thumbnail URL thumbnail. Okay, then I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do source equals equals maybe that, and then I'm gonna do this equals plus tick that value plus value dot snippet dot. We're gonna change this around a little bit. Thumbnails dot medium dot URL plus. And then this is where it gets tricky here. So we have this, we need a double quotation, take that off. This right here. And then we need a div tag there and an end. And I think that is it. I feel like I missed something. Image class equals thumbnail source. Okay, that looks good for now until it doesn't work. And then we'll do HTML plus equals, equals. We'll do slash div, and then we'll do this. Perfect. Our output is the same, and everything else is the same here, I think. All right, so let's minimize this, save it, and let's see what we got. right, so now search for anything on YouTube. We have a search button here. So let's type in Point Park again. Oops. Now you could use CSS to make this look a lot prettier than this. This looks crappy. All right, so we're pulling up some information here. Yeah, good. We're pulling up. Oh, look at that. This is looking good. I guess. So don't really have that set up right, but nonetheless, we're pulling up. Oh, who do we pull up here? Somebody came up here. Where's it at? Internships, career development, president. All right, so that right there is that information. So we're getting closer. The next video, we're going to see if we can figure out how to create a URL with this information. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Good day.